by. You conference.
So take the one method as like planning a browser, loading a browser. So what I'm proposing, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And is there any way that you share the class you are creating in your system?
Definitely, I'll do it. And one more thing, I need your recording session also.
Regarding I will do that.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, no problem. I think the links after the session, there is a link, but I am not able to download. So.
Okay. Actually, it only provides the link to watching. Only for me, it is providing the download app. I am loading them in my local. Once I put them in the drive, I can.
Same thing, I'll keep it on these classes, like classes HANA, so that all the classes I'll keep in one Google Drive. So I'll post it there.
I will create a fresh login fresh account for Google Gmail. You can use that drive for these learnings.
Yeah, sure, definitely. You can do that. Make me edit access to me also, or share that authentications, no problem.
Sure, do that.
Yeah. What is the last session? What started? What we had encapsulation. Any idea? Encapsulation.
Data and the methods.
Now you need to tell full representation. So as I told you, this is a exact explanation. So I want this one only. So if you tell this one tomorrow, you will forget. So that's the reason I told you. So there is an idea behind the encapsulation, having the implementation from the users. So the data is in the data member is and means it can only access within the class. So outside of the class cannot be accessed the private data member for other classes. So if you want to provide that access to the private member to other classes, what we will make that all the methods are like public with the getter setter method. So then the pet field can be accessed to outside of the other classes. So this process can also known as a data hiding or encapsulation. Okay. So what is the advantage? Have you gone through these things? The advantage. It can be like a more maintainability, flexibility, reusability. Okay. So and fields, see here, our fields are read only. They can read and they can write also. For setter, they can write. Get method, they can read only. Okay. And here you can see encapsulation is known as a data hiding. A object encapsulated data implementation detail to house the world. The object is a black box and exhibited of certain behavior. So what I exactly explaining about this is, suppose create an object here. Object and have set some values. So the values will be there holding the get name. We get that. So it's associated to the object. All information, all the set information, this detailed information will be set to the particular object level. Okay, I have this object. These are same mostly. And here, object expose the behavior by means of public method or functions. And set functions of object expose other object to external world to act as an interface of the object. This point will be like explained later, like in interface point. Okay. Yeah. So this when to use, and as I told you, have you gone through that Java Bean frameworks like who are a developer, the testing, making a framework, the people will use Java Beans. So what Java Beans is that? What happened? Yeah. Java Bean is a reusable software component. A developer can use a software component written by others without having understanding of inner workings. So they internally implemented don't know, but they can reuse that. Here you can see that Java Bean is a class. Okay? Java is a class and should have no argument and should be serializable. It should be a set values of the properties. Sorry, which is get a employee class, which is encapsulation. Okay, so tag name class implement serializable and private ID name employee will be a constructor. The point is constructor and it can be set ID and get ID, set name and get name. Okay. Like next example, we can say Java Bean is a following encapsulation. And see that how to access a Java Bean class. To access Java Bean class, we should use setter method. Getting method. So object is created, user name, set name, and you get the name. Okay. So this is like a presentation, and we'll move on to next. Inheritance. Any about inheritance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any?
We inherit one class from the different class, and we can use the members of parent child class.
Okay.
The methods are protected public. We use the methods of the class in child class.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So here, is a very simple example. I'll tell you here. So class A, okay, class A, and the method like void display method. So in the display method, there will be some system.out.println. This out.println are in standard here. No problem. Just to be with me. For your sessions, where is it? Right, and okay. So I get public void display method. Okay, display method. So and at here it is method of or I'll make this class to A. Open up my class name is A. And display method display from A class. Okay, and I'm going to create one more class, class B. Okay, and see that yeah. So create a object class B equal to new B. So you see that I did not any methods, and I'm getting these methods. What are these methods? Any idea about these methods? Any idea this method? No problem. So consider, I think after this session, polymorphism, I'll tell you that what there will be one class is object. On this session only, mid of the session, I'll tell you this one. Okay, no. So wait. So A dot getting anything. So inheritance is, suppose you want to class guy is created a display card, which means one of the team member has been created a one reusable method that want to reuse. So what you do is we need to extend this class. So let's make a keyword is extends. It's of A. So this class is extends A. That's what a public rule one. Okay, what a public and protected. One members, their member. Okay, just which will include all. Okay, class members are protected and public. Default there will be one more rule, but these two are perfect. Okay, so a class member are this protected and public. So right now it is a public. So it will inherit here. It will inherit, and that if I click A dot and display method. So now here it is able to display. It was not there. Earlier it was not there in the list. We are seeing only object related information. But here you can see that here it's not coming here. See here, method, second method. So second you can see that display colon and wide hyphen A. A means class name, and hyphen object. All remaining methods are from the object. That is, object is one of the class. Later we will discuss. So it means once you extend only, you will get that the B class can also reuse of A class methods, which are private or protected. So it is a public. So the public and protected. So I'll write one more method, protected. Provide test. Dot println, and it is a protected method. And here you can see A dot test method. So test and that method. So this is usability. The will be usability. See that class does not have this method. It just only have blank methods. Even are able to use this. We are using this. And suppose if my class has a method like method. Okay, so it can be. So you can write any demo plus to this B class. No method to B class. Now you can make it a dot demo. So what we are doing here, we are using superclass methods and we are using current class methods. So, and the people say this class is known as a, okay, 35, yes, class A, class B extends A. So this class is a base class. Okay, people call base class class or parent class. Yes. Okay, this class is called as a B class is called as a class. Okay, class subclass and child. Okay, so parent class, all class definitely when you use extend, there's nothing like inheritance. This and we will come back to the practical and here. You can, yeah. So it is one of the feature of groups. Okay, and so inheritance allowed to class use the properties and methods of another class. Okay, yeah, so derived class. So there will be a derived class here. I wrote wrong here. Just as myself the derived class. Class, if you use base class, is a derived class. Derived class. Yeah, derived class. So you can see that class, derived class, super class, subclass, class, derived class. This is the terminology we define in the Google. Like any type normally Java document anywhere. The above three are it's related to subclass like that. So every nation will be surrounded with these keywords only. So derived class in the states and behaviors from the base class. This is also called as a subclass, and base class is also called as a superclass. Derived class can have own additional variables and methods. That is done. So class has other method. Okay, and the additional variables and methods are different from derived from to base. So we differentiate. Suppose here this base class has two methods, and now the derived class have three methods. So both A class methods as well as the O class method. So here this additional variable and method differentiate derived from the base class. Okay, and it turns use a compile time mechanism. What is meant by compile time? Any of the compile time? Your code, the compile automatically compile, and it will be the error. Suppose if I delete this one, extends A, then our compiler throwing the exception, create a new method in this class. So compile time. So if you are not provided a extend keyword, you can use that other class members into the another class. Okay, so class methods can be used in the subclass. If you are not making a extend of A, if any extend of A, compiler will compile automatically. Okay, inheritance will be applied in a compile time. So if I ignore this one, if I delete this one, I will compile time error. sample timer. These two methods are does not exist in this method. These methods are does not exist in this B class. It is A. You will not directly access. You have to use inheritance. This is extends of A class name. Okay, that's what a superclass can have n number of subclasses. That is true. Okay, so right now, for example, we have like created a class XB, so I can make a class C. Uh, class C extends A. So I can make one more class D extends E. Sorry, A. So it can be either this times. Okay. But only one superclass. That subclass have only one of the superclass. Because is Java. Because Java does not support multiple inheritance. So this is the introduction. Why Java does not support a multiple inheritance? So that multiple superclasses. Subclass can have only one superclass. That's why it does not support multiple inheritance. But there is a way to support. Okay, that will be conversation. There will be a way to support. The superclass and subclass has easier relationship. Okay, let's take the example and you come to know what is the easier relationship. Okay, so the very good example. Consider a superclass is a vehicle. Okay, vehicle is a superclass here, and different vehicles have different features and properties. However, the few common to all the vehicles. All the vehicles like speed, color, fuel, size, and which few are very common. Okay, and we can create a vehicle class with state of the actions to common vehicle. What exactly telling is making marking as a superclass as a vehicle, provide the common behavior to all the vehicles. Okay, and a class of the superclass can be any type of vehicle. Okay, so vehicle can be a bike, vehicle can be a bus, anything. So the subclasses. So here see that this is the normal syntax as we completed public child class and extend to base class. And here vehicle display attribute of the vehicle like int speed, size, and there are one method and attribute. It display the information about the color and everything. So now vehicle class is extended a car class. Car class is extra vehicle class. See here again the car also has color. Car also has a speed, also has a size. But here in this class we cannot declare. They are using the above vehicle class. For the vehicle class, this is mechanism of inheritance. Here common, here the attributes of car. So now here color is used. From we are taking the color from the vehicle. Speed from vehicle class, size from the vehicle. With the CC and gears. Number of CC, capacity car, and number of gears for this car. Okay, so these are the information will be given. And there is a test class and the car B to new car B1 dot color is a blue, speed is a 200, size is a 22, size is a 1000, there is 5, and print the attribute. So all the information about the car related information will be printed. Mostly reusability. Mostly on the reusability. Okay. So the next one, as of now, how many OOPS concepts we learned? Two. One is the inheritance, one is the encapsulation. Correct? So next exercise is we can combine both. We can learn both and together. Let's see that. This is the, you see that this is what is this one? What is this up to here? Read the class from here up to here. Class, kill, string, color, int, size, and int, speed. So get speed, set size, set speed, which means the encapsulation class. Okay, this is a encapsulated. Vehicle class is a very much encapsulated and extends things. Again, you can reuse all this. So you need to define that dynamically will get all the information of the product. Okay, again, I went like this speedily, so I'll come back again. See, speed up to here. So this area is the encapsulation. One is the set size. Gets it. Set speed. Gets speed. It is encapsulated. The encapsulation class as a super class. Super and R is a class and it is extended to vehicle class. Okay, and here while calling time you need to observe the thing here. Created a car object. Okay, and getting all the values of the b dot by using the reference variable of car and the all the get size, get name and color, remaining things. Yep. Any clarification up to here? Tell the what is inheriting this, you have to tell all the points. Point to point.
Any advantage of mixing these two, inheritance and the encapsulation?
You should follow your OOPS concepts. Then your framework should be very strong.
No.
We are restricting.
We have mixed both of these in a normally if we are inheriting a super class, we can directly access the methods.
See here, if you are restricting get size and set size. Sorry, within the speed, you are going to access to others. Encapsulation is data hiding. You are implementing. So the first thing is, suppose I will do as the interviewer. So what is your framework? So the people will say data driven, okay, data driven and key driven and hybrid and page portal. So the next question I'll ask to them is like, have you followed this concept? What is your framework? No answer. Few of the guys will answer. So I was asking, you are following OOPS concept to build your framework. So if you follow your building your OOPS concept in a project, then only your project should be very strong. Because the OOPS concepts are very secure and usability. You are including all the secure thing to others and visibility inheritance. We should have these things. Where we can import, we can inject. We need to think and get make a structure as a OOPS concept version. Okay, so learn concept. Later I'll tell you where we need to inject frameworks. No problem. Okay. Yeah. So now we have like a type inheritance. supports these are the inheritance like multi-level, multi-type, hybrid, and hierarchical. So very topic, just to go through that, no problem. Let's say have any questions also, no problem. Okay, so I'll give some brief introduction, like type of single inheritance. So this one inheritance like per class, and there is a subclass B inheritance. B now how to write B extend A class. A class extend A class. And it is easy to understand, extend one other one, and you can see this one, no problem. There is one of the example also there. You test it almost, okay, and multiple inheritance. Suppose a multiple inheritance, instead we add here Java support, okay, does not support multiple inheritance. By inheritance concept, but there is one more concept which can be achieved from the multiple inheritance. Okay. Yeah. So multiple inheritance in the sense, see, only subclass is the one class and two superclass. So if I take also here, it will throw the error because it will not follow. Java does not follow if we extend that multiple classes. This, yeah, multi-level. Multi-level we can do this one. So as done, this is the multi-level. Extend B extend A, extend B, extend C, something. Multi-level we can do that. Multi-level is a reference of OOD technology. From the derived class, making the derived class as a base class, okay, and the diagram like A to B, B to C, multi-level. And hierarchical also we can do that. One base class can extend multiple subclasses, multiple classes. Hybrid, this is hybrid one, and hybrid one, multiple inheritance will be included, so which will not support. Like a simple term, you can say hybrid is a combination of single and multiple inheritance. So as multiple inheritance in Java does not support, so that means inheritance like a hybrid also does not support indirectly. Okay, so this type of inheritance, we make a one example. Take that, practice the same examples. No issues. Yeah. Now the story start from the experience 99% gone will be this only. Okay. So I'll get one question here. What is the super class? Wow. Question. 99% I'll get super class, base class, and what is the base class, cell class, super class, and what is base class, super class, parent class. So read the question again. What is a supermost class in Java? 90, not 90, 100%. 9% I'll get this answer. Okay. Yes, it is incorrect statement. It is incorrect. So that is object class. So our supermost class in Java is the object class. So have a look onto that. Why? Because it is implicitly, okay, it is. So have learned that class A there will be some member and class B extends. So you are making this extend only, you are getting the methods from the class A to B. But Java by default, every class without extending all methods are it is implicitly extending any of the class. Okay. So every class in Java implicitly there will be a inheritance is done as object class. When we are getting here like object class, explore, equal, gas code, these are the things. So to open the what is the object class in Java? Class in Java. Okay, see that statement also is there. If anybody reads from here API, those people can give the answer. Class object, okay. Class object is root hierarchy, class hierarchy. Is there a root of class hierarchy, and every class has a object as a super class. Every class has a object has a super class, and objects include a input of method of this class. So if anybody read this statement in that API, then only those people can give the answer. That is 1% only. Experience. Ask this question directly. The question will be this one. What is the sum class? The people say class, parent class, A class, B class. For example, class A, class B, class is a class B, class A is a super class. But in terms of understand the question, super class of the Java is object. And now not only here, you can see that any of the documentation, suppose if I go to the string Java. So if the hierarchy of that class, so here, no, just a second. Here is Java API. Yep. So now see here, you can see here. One second. Yeah. See that. So this is a my string class, but suppose class is object. So this is object. So here this is a most every class. It is a predefined class also. So object super class. For you define a class A in your local in your system also, so automatically it will give that object related information. Let's move on to that answer. No problem. So now creating a new class is A. Okay. The A. Suppose I create a method. If I create this class and TA equal to new test A. TA dot clone, finalize, get, hash code, notify all, do string, wait with parameter and some nano parameter and main. Which we want. So here even we haven't keep that essence of object, but providing is compare compiler, it automatically provides. That is the reason the object is called a, if it so also it is correct. But you need to define a extend of object class. Implicitly done. Clear that? One class in Java, supermost class in Java is object class. Every class has an object to the supermost class, super class. Let's see that what are the methods. So these methods are very, very, very important. Very important. So first there is a clone. Just today, like I'll explain only the method name. Learn. I'll like add why what the usage, why we use. Okay. Clone. Create and returns a copy of object. So you have to clone the object. So you have object and you need to clone the object, or you need to create the object. You can use a clone. Okay. And equals method equals indicates whether some other objects are equal or not. Some objects. So right now two objects you need to compare. So that time we'll use final method. Finalize is what is the finalize here? So it's called garbage collector. Your object is reference like object does not exist, but differences are available. So memory realization there will be finally method will be called. Hash code, again so hash code of the object. It will be used for thread concept, notify all, and toString method also very important. toString and hash code and methods. Okay, very important methods. Here, mass confusion. People does not know, even though if they are working in still, they don't when to override. What is the usage of equal? What is the difference between the equal, normal equals? And they don't know that the toString where it is override. Okay, so override concept coming from up is a concept I will make more clarify on these methods. Okay, so go through these methods. What I have done explain. So very important topic. So object class, supermost class. There is a constructor. Yeah, you see that this is a Java 1 version. That means it is in 1 only, not an introduced new thing. Yeah, very, very old. And if we have do you know how to compile in a command? Java.
Java.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Java C.
That you know the process, and write this class. Okay, write this class and compile it, and you compiler will give extents of objects. You can see that. This will be seen in the compiler will provide you. So if you try, you can try that. So create a class. Okay, create a class. This class, simple class, and compiling. You can see this extension. This compiler automatically it will give that extent of object. When if class is not extend to other class, suppose if you extended is this one, extend A, then it will be the A class of extend object like that. Okay, try you come to know. Okay, so any questions? I'll stop here. I'll wind up here, and tomorrow. So today. Take some amount of time, spare some amount of time, read the inheritance. A very important topic. Please, I'm telling again and again, these OOPS concepts are very, very important. If you practice after my session, you will forget definitely. Forget, you cannot implement your concept project. So OOPS, if you implement all the OOPS concept project, only your project would be very. So I can do that by using functions. It doesn't. I can write one class as a number of methods. I can call the methods to work. But in in the over the period of time, long runs, you will face many issues. Many issues. And even though Selenium will support multi-threading. Multi-threading, you can run like parallel cross-browsing. So if you want to run parallel cross-browsing, you will get lot of issues. If you are not maintaining the OOPS concepts, your project. Okay? Yeah. So let us concept again and let me know if you have any doubts. Okay? I'll start. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow.
Okay, sure. No problem.
Yeah. Thanks to all.
Are you here?